matchup of the NFL's Week 2 as the 49ers battle the Seahawks on Sunday Night Football. .64 degrees, overcast at the noise box that is CenturyLink Field, already in full roar as Colin Kaepernick leads his San Francisco 49ers into the Northwest to take on Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks on NBC's Sunday Night Football. Al Michaels, Chris Collinsworth, Michelle Defoya. Welcome to the NFL's new in vogue rivalry. Wouldn't surprise anybody if either of these teams won the Super Bowl. They're that good. Not long ago, this might have been the NFC worst. Now it might be the NFC best. It's Seattle and San Francisco coming your way on Sunday Night Football.
NBC Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
It's a tradition, has been for years in Seattle, the 12th man. It's an honor to get to hoist the flag.
Colin Kaepernick, Nevada.
Frank Gore, the U.
Bruce Miller, Central Florida.
Anquan Bolden, Florida State University.
Kyle Williams, Arizona State.
Vernon Davis, University of Maryland.
Joe Staley, Central Michigan University.
Mike Upati, Idaho.
Jonathan Goodwin, University of Michigan.
Alex Boone, The Ohio State University.
Anthony Davis, Rutgers.
To the 15-yard line. Tate has a lane, begins to slip, but retains his balance and takes it all the way back to the 50-yard line.
Russell Wilson from a whole pack of Badgers.
Marshawn Lynch, Oakland Ice City, California.
Derek Coleman, UCLA.
Sidney Rice, Gaffney High School.
Golden Tate, the University of Notre Dame.
Zach Miller, Arizona State.
Russell Okung, Oklahoma State.
Paul McQuiston, Lebanon High School.
Max Unger, Oregon. J.R. Sweezy, NC State.
Bruno Giacomini, Malden High School.
Ray McDonald, the University of Florida.
Ian Williams, Notre Dame.
Justin Smith, Missouri.
Ahmad Brooks, UVA.
Navarro Bowman, Penn State.
Patrick Willis, Ole Miss.
Alden Smith, the University of Missouri.
Carlos Rogers, Auburn University.
Dante Whitner, the Ohio State.
Eric Reed, Louisiana State University.
Terrell Brown, DBU, University of Texas.
Oh, and they blocked the punt. Craig Gall came in, blocks it, and the 49ers are going to get it at about the 33-yard line. There was some confusion up front with Seattle. A couple of guys were looking back as they got ready to snap the ball. And
Red Bryant, Texas A&M.
Tony McDaniel, Tennessee.
Brandon Mebane, Crenshaw High School.
Michael Bennett, A. Taylor High School.
KJ Wright, Mississippi State.
Bobby Wagner, D. Utah State. Malcolm Smith, USC.
Richard Sherman, Stanford.
Cam Chancellor, Virginia Tech. Earl Thomas, DBU, Texas.
Walter Thurman III, West Carolina High School.
7. Kaepernick with a ton of time and then throws, and it's incomplete. Intended for Bruce Miller, the fullback, going deep downfield. Right there. Play clock at 1. Kaepernick's going to take off. Kaepernick with his legs to the 9-yard line. He can beat you with his arm. He can beat you with his legs. Kaepernick. Batted in the air. Intercepted at the 1-yard line and run back to the 12-yard line. 3rd and goal. Thurman deflected, and then it's picked off and brought back out to the 12-yard line. And Seattle dodges the bullet. Earl Thomas with the pick. Tom Coughlin is 67. And Marshawn Lynch will bust one for a big gain out to the 34-yard line. He led him to the Rose Bowl on 3rd and 13, and the second-year quarterback with a big arm throws. The receiver falls down, and Eric Reed, their #1 draft choice, comes up with the interception. That's 2 in 2 games for him. Golden Tate fell down. Taking to Gore, swinging it to the outside. Kyle Williams will pick up a first down as he gains 15. And Wilson seeking his first completion, and he has a wide-open receiver. That's Lynch down the left side. They leave him alone. They forget about Lynch, and he burns him all the way down to the 27-yard line. 99, coming in, gets around his man. Good call. On a 2nd and 12, Kaepernick gets out of the end zone, and the pass is incomplete. There's a flag down. If it's holding in the end zone, it's a safety, and that's what it's going to be. It's going to be a safety.
Offense, number 49. The spot of the hold was in the end zone. Therefore,
that is the fullback, Bruce Miller, full throat. Kaepernick, look out from behind, loses the ball. Stripped. Seahawks recover at the 28. 2nd and 7. Run a corner blitz and get burned on the other side by Lynch to the 10-yard line. 2nd and 10. And Wilson guns it over the middle into the end zone and incomplete. Try to get it to Zach Miller, the tight end. Hauschka, 30-yard attempt. And the Seahawks able to cash in after the... Kaepernick's going to keep it. Gets the first down and goes out of bounds. And Kaepernick looking that way. And now he's going to start to take off and throw it incomplete. Intended for Gore down the left sideline.
First of it.
2-minute warning. 5-0. Seahawks. The Toyota halftime coming up. Peyton beats Eli as Denver knocks off the Giants. Aaron Rodgers had a huge day against the Redskins. Bob and Hines will weigh in as well on the first half on the Toyota halftime. With 2 minutes to go in the half. Wilson sliding left. Open man. Hits Rice for a first down, and Reed is shaken up. Eric Reed. Wilson first down right at the 50-yard line. Give the ball off to Robert Turbin. And the backup back is taken down by Dahl, but not until he picks up the first down. That's a gain of 24 to the 26-yard line. End of the half that included a 1-hour weather delay. Seahawks will get the second half kickoff. 5-0 is our halftime score. Toyota halftime next. Escaping, throwing on the run, deep downfield, has his man Doug Baldwin all the way to the 20-yard line. Stanford when Harbaugh was there. Turbin is the back, and he takes the inside handoff, and that's another big run as Turbin sets up a 1st and goal at the 8-yard line. J.R. Sweezy pulled. Lynch to the inside. Lynch inside the 5. Touchdown Seahawks. Kaepernick flushed out again. Looking downfield. Pass is caught up at the 37-yard line by Miller. 3 men to the left. Kaepernick sliding away. Gets around the corner. And Colin Kaepernick stays inbounds and takes it all the way to the 29-yard line. The quarterback. Good play fake. Pass. Open man. Caught. That is Vance McDonald. Breaks the tackle. Takes it to the 10-yard line. All the prior ones with Cleveland. 21-yard field goal attempt is good. Fake to Lynch. Look at that protection. Deep downfield. There's the flag for interference. Golden Tate gets locked up with Nnamdi Asomugha.
Right.
Pass
to come
interference.
back to the ball.
Contact without playing the ball. Automatic first down.
This is much more if you want to get that guy down.
3rd and 28. Swung over the middle, and that's caught. And that's going to put him in field goal range as Zach Miller makes the catch, and another flag is down. Blitz coming. Pressure on. And Lynch gets open, and he will walk into the end zone. Craig Dahl came in. The 49ers, who blitzed less than any team in the league, decide to call one on a 3rd and 4 and get burned. From the 19-yard line, Kaepernick's going to air it out deep, and it's going to be picked off at the 50-yard line by Richard Sherman. Sherman out of bounds at the 25. very highly intelligent catch. 37-yard field goal attempt is good. To the outside, Kyle Williams, and he's got one, but then breaking through is Richard Sherman. Woo. And that's caught. That'll be a first down, and that's catch number 1, Anquan Bolden. The week 2 as we wind it down. Week 3 to Pittsburgh next week. The Chicago Bears 2-0 against the Steelers. Football night will get it started. And earlier today, the Bears in a wild one. I saw most of that game. Kaepernick stepping away. And he's about 3 yards short of retaining possession. Now Kaepernick throws, and that's going to be picked off at the 32-yard line. This is Cam Chancellor to the 2. Neither will Davis, first and goal. And Marshawn Lynch will plow his way in for a touchdown.
It's competition. That's what he says. It's competition. We both love to win.
There's Cox out to the 20. The ball is out. Seahawks think it was out before he was down, but the officials say no.
No fumble. First and 10.
I don't know.
San Francisco.
Close.
They might get another one here.
Well, they can challenge.
Let's take a look. No knee down, ball out.
Yeah,
that's a fumble.
That's a fumble, and of course they can challenge it. And, Pete's going to do that, of course. In about 10 years.
Maybe with Michelle after the game.
2-minute warning in Seattle. All Seahawks. And so coming up next, it'll be the Wendy's post-game report after these messages from your NBC station.
Welcome to the Wendy's post-game report. Here now, Bob Costas.
Seahawks 29, 49ers 3, more than just a victory, a resounding statement. The game balls tonight will go to Marshawn Lynch, who had nearly 100 yards and scored a couple of touchdowns, and Richard Sherman, who did a shutdown job on Anquan Bolden and had a pick. So their pictures are added to the Sunday Night Football bus. It's only Richard Sherman for the interview, but if you know anything about Sherman, he can handle it himself. He can fill all the time himself. He's with Michelle.
How would you describe what it was like to play that 60 minutes of football?
Intense. It was a grinder. They came to play. Their defense came to play. Their offense came to play. They made our offense struggle for a while. And their defense came and they stood up. And we had to stand up against their offense, and they got a lot of firepower. And, we just executed.
Your defense came to play, too. You had an interception, but Anquan Bolden, who had 13 catches for over 200 yards last week, you shut him down. One catch. How'd you do it?
Well, I don't think that one catch was on me. But, I just be disciplined. I wanted that challenge. I look forward to it. I asked Coach Carroll, could I follow him around a little bit and see what I could do with him? And, I was able to stand up. I studied him hard on film. He's a great player, and he had a great game last week, and I did my best to contain him.
On to the Steel City. We will see you next Sunday night. That's a wrap from the Great Northwest. 29-3, Seattle wins it to go 2-0. Until next week, Al Michaels, Chris Collinsworth, Michelle DeFoy, our whole gang, headed by Fred Godelli and Drew Esikoff, saying good night from Seattle.